Which animal do you most identify with? No, I'm not talking animals in general, but as our country is caught up in a contentious election season, which animal is it for you? Is it the donkey and all that the donkey stands for? Or is it the elephant and what the elephant represents? Or is it for you more like the ostrich with head firmly in the sand, and I don't want to think about it, I don't want to read about it, just let me know when November 6th gets here? Or is it the giraffe, above it all, looking down on those squabbling donkeys and elephants? That doesn't concern me at all. Which animal is it for you? Well, let me suggest another animal for this season, or really for all of time. And that is the lamb, specifically the Lamb of God, and all he stands for, and all he represents. The Lamb who offered himself for the unworthy, for their redemption. That's the focus of the worship series that we're starting this Sunday and running for the next 3 weeks, following the Lamb, identifying with the Lamb above all the other animals. And we're calling this series Citizens of Heaven, Living on Earth. And this is what we're looking at. How do we keep Christ at the center in a contentious election season? How do we love our neighbor and love the person that we disagree with? How do we give Christ our first allegiance above all others when the country is divided along so many different issues? How do I find hope in the face of fear? How do I respond to news that worries me, alarms me, disgusts me? So that's what we're going to be looking at. But please note, the point of this series is not to tell you who to vote for, which party to favor, or which legislation to champion. That will not happen, and that is not the point. Because, ultimately our focus is not politics or the election or the nation, but our own hearts. And what it means to live our lives following the Lamb, following Jesus through this contentious time, through this season, no matter where you are on the political spectrum. And we're going to do that by focusing on 3 words: love, allegiance, and hope. Love. How do I love my neighbor and my enemy? Allegiance. To whom or to where do I give my first allegiance? Politics, party, nation, or Christ? Hope. Where do I find hope in the face of fear? So that's the series for the next 3 weeks, starting this Sunday, April 14th, 9:30. Hope to see you there. Oh, spoiler alert. Yeah. The Lamb will still be on the throne on November 6th. See you Sunday.